Yo guys, do you know there's a platform here in Nigeria where you could pay in bits and get stuff like furniture, cars, appliances and gadgets? And the best part of it is that you don't even get to get accumulative interest on what you purchase. Okay, yeah, in today's video I'll be telling you about the platform CDCare. It's an app here in Nigeria where you can pay on installment and get and purchase what I mentioned earlier: appliances, cars, furnitures, and pay the way you want to pay. Okay, here is a CDCare is a platform that offers services of instrumental payments. The best part of this is that when you shop with CDCare, you get your goods or you get your item at the midpoint of your payment. Say you want to get a freezer, for example. A freezer is said to be about, for instance, 20,000 naira. So if you're shopping with CDCare for a freezer of 20,000 naira, you have the option of choosing how many times you want to pay your 20,000 naira. So you choose a 5 month installment plan. That means you're dividing 20,000 times 5, right? So you get to pay it in 5 months time. That means you get to pay it 5 times. So now the best part of it is that when you pay to the midpoint of your payment, say you get to the 10,000 naira, you pay and get to 10,000 naira, CDCare get to ship your product down to you. So now when they ship this product down to you, after shipping it, then you have the privilege of paying the rest for the other part of the month. You don't, and now you don't need to pay any interest. Do you understand? So that's it. Actually, I got to know about CDCare on a video with Tawo when she was baking a skit and she mentioned it. And I wanted to get a product back then. I wanted to like purchase a product. So I was very skeptical about it. And I got around asking questions and everything and what have you not. And yes, CDCare is legit. However, this is all you have to know about CDCare. CDCare is real, but their customer presence is quite poor. You can barely reach them, you can barely talk to them, you can barely call them. Their lines are always switched off or not reachable. So if you're shopping with CDCare, you're experiencing this, do not fret, they are legit. I mean, I'm making this video because I had similar experiences with them. I when I went online, I checked, I tried to Google, I tried to see, okay, is this legit? Is this real? Because before I was seeing Tawoma, yeah, Tawoma has good credibility. That was why I even took the risk at first, make a purchase with them. But over time, the whole not being able to reach them was kind of frightening and frustrating. So if you shop with CDK and you're trying to reach them and they're not replying, do not fret. They are legit. They are not scammers. And they also refund money too. So you don't have anything to be scared of. But here's what you should be concerned about. When shopping with CDK, if you want to make a purchase of 100,000 naira and you choose a 2 months installment plan, that means you have the privilege of paying 50,000 first, 50,000 naira second. However, in that your 50,000 naira payment, they'll add your shipping fee to it. If it's a 4 months installment plan, then you pay 4 times. You pay the first installment plan. The second installment plan, they'll add your shipping fee to it, and they ship your goods to you. Then you have the privilege of paying the rest. So now, say you're shopping with CDK and you want to get a phone for 100,000 naira, you've made a first installment plan of 50,000. So at your other month, where you're supposed to make a second installment plan, say it's February, your first installment plan was made on January, right? So your second installment plan, which is supposed to be made on February, now when you're trying to make the payment, that phone has gone to 120. With CDK, you have to pay it because the policy is that they do not buy the product to keep, because they say sometimes when they do this, customers then tend to say, I need a refund, I do not need the product anymore. So they tend to have backlogs of goods they do not want. They do not sell, they outsource these goods from vendors. So that is just what it is. So if now you say at February the phone you're trying to get is 120, you have to pay it. So now what's the other side of it is also that if at February the phone you're paying for 100,000 get to 80,000, they will tend to refund your money, but that is likely not to happen in Nigeria here. Yeah. So with CDCare, when the product gets 120,000 naira, they then you have 20,000 naira extra to pay. However, they are very considerate. So they are going to tell you that if you can't pay the money right now, they will give you an extension month for you to be able to pay the money, because they are sorry they can't proceed with the order right now. But they will give you your product at that 50,000 naira you've paid if you want it. But now the extra 20,000 naira, they will give you an extension period of time for you to be able to pay it. So it's now left for you to make the decision. So CDCare is very, very, very legit. Secondly, if you shop with CDCare and say you want a refund based on your term, not like they can't fulfill your order. If CDCare cannot fulfill your order, they will give you a refund, a complete refund, a complete amount of money. But say you paid, you stay an installment and you just decide that no, you do not want anymore, you're going to lose a certain percentage of your money, which I cannot give an accurate estimation right now. I think it's about 40% or thereabout. And so you're going to lose a percentage of your money from them. So that is just basically what it is all about. So CDCare is a platform where you can get anything you want to get. You could get gadgets, phones, cars, appliances, furniture, and all that. I mean, is this not too good to be true? And the best part of it is that you don't even need to pay the money complete. Say you're a salary earner and you want to get a freezer or you want to get AC now that this country is so hot. You could shop with CDCare and divide your payment, say in a 4-5 month installment plan. Say you want to get, for instance, an AC and you choose a 4 month installment plan. So when you pay January and February, you can get your products. Say the AC is 600,000. So you 600,000 divided by 4 is 200, and 600,000 divided by 4 should be about 150, 150, 150. Okay, so now you pay the first installment plan 150, you pay the second installment payment 150. That is, you've paid 300,000. So when you're able to pay 300,000, CDCare tends to deliver your goods to you. And however, right now you've also paid shipping fee. So now the other 2 months left, you can keep making your payment. But now here is it. Say you make a purchase and you can't complete the payment. CDCare will come back and take their goods back, and they can take whatever drastic measures they want to take to get their goods back. They can get you arrested because I mean to them they say you're holding their product. So when this happens, now you tend to pay for damages because now they are coming back to get the product, and when they come back to get the product, you've paid, for instance, 300,000 naira. From that 300,000 naira you've paid, they'll get their product and they will resell the product. They refund you whenever they resell the product. But here is it: when you won't get your 3,000 or 200,000 naira back, because now you're going to pay for their logistics, you're going to pay for inconveniences and every other expenses that comes along the way. Then they give you, I think, either 80 or 60% of your money back. But I mean, that is not a convenient way to shop and to do business with people. Okay, so there is it, guys. I hope this video has been very helpful for you. CDCare is legit, CDCare is real, and I'm going to drop my link, my CDCare link in the description box, because if you shop or if you register with CDCare with my link, you tend to get a certain amount of incentive, right? So thank you very much for being in my video today. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more live tips, more live hack, and more mental health tips. Thank you very much for joining me today. See you in some other video. Bye.